Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast, episode 306. I'm Joe.
And I'm Annie.
Annie, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Wrong answer. Spooky is the only acceptable answer. Happy Halloween, everybody. So, let's try that again. Annie, how the heck are you doing today?
Spooky doesn't feel like a correct answer.
You're doing spooky.
I can't do spooky.
Spooktacular.
I'm spooktacular.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
I am also spooktacular. Once again, happy Halloween, everybody. I definitely said last week at the beginning of the episode that it was our last, episode of October. Because like I just said, I forgot that Halloween was on a Friday this year.
I don't think I caught it either.
Yeah, so we do have an episode for Halloween.
When
No
this comes out,
costumes,
it
as
will
you
be
can tell.
Halloween.
But I'm giving fall vibes. Wearing a flannel.
I'm very colorful.
Yeah, you're looking like a rainbow over there.
It's the rainbow.
But I am...
That's my costume. I'm a Skittle.
Right. Yeah, I'm just fall.
Fall
But
and Skittle.
It's the weather today. I know it's a
It's
podcast
very
who talks about
fall.
the weather, but the weather today is very fall.
I know.
It's so nice outside.
Very nice.
Yeah,
We
love
ate-
it.
We ate lunch outside today. And it was
Yeah, beautiful. I
delightful.
wasn't sweating.
We were in the sun, too.
I know. It was great. But anyways, so for those of you celebrating Halloween, don't get too fucked up. But also, definitely get fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Friday, so you know that this
Yes.
weekend's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans?
Well, we're going to see a spooky movie
Oh,
on
no.
Friday.
What are you, 90 years old? We're going to see a spooky movie.
We don't have any
What
pl-
movie?
Shelby Oaks.
Never heard of it.
It looks good. Looks like a really scary one.
Do I have any plans is what you're about to say?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm
What are you,
almost
90 years
30.
old?
I
I
don't-
mean-
yeah, I don't have any plans. I got invited somewhere. I don't remember where, but I got invited
Yeah.
somewhere.
So last year, they did the Halloween Bop to the Top, like the Monstober thing at
Right, yes.
House of Blues.
Yeah.
And we went to that, and it was so fun. But this year, they moved that. They do it every year at House of Blues in Orlando.
hmm
This year, they moved it to LA or something like that. Isn't that right?
There's too many things happening in LA.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need another thing in LA for Halloween.
Yeah.
Bye, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. Caitlin's leaving
Caitlin's
right
going
now.
to work. You can probably see her in the mirror.
In the mirrors.
We do have a peanut gallery still. It is Riley.
Hey,
Riley, any Halloween? If I don't have any, you don't have any. So never mind.
what if I had secret Halloween plans?
Mm.
Yeah, what are they?
Wouldn't you like to know, Winter boy?
Right.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I wish I had plans, but I don't have friends. So
Mm.
Rude.
I think it's just like
none of my friends are actually doing anything either. So
it's hard with
let's do something.
when you work. It's hard to do anything.
Which I am off Friday and Saturday. So
Oh, well,
I
then you
fully
should be
could
doing
do
something,
something.
yeah.
I just have nothing to go
Yeah,
to.
full blown should be doing something.
We were gonna go to
Um,
a fall festival. There's one in Celebration.
Yeah,
I think we were gonna do that. Continuing the 90-year-old woman theme.
I definitely am not dressing up
No,
this year,
I don't
which
think
is
we are
probably the
either.
first year ever
Yeah.
that I don't have like a costume or anything. If I do end up going anywhere, I may throw something together last minute, but it'll be very like poorly
I
put together.
like to hand out candy to trick or treaters, but
Yeah.
I don't think anyone here is gonna
Third floor of an
trick or treat.
apartment, no
Mm.
shot anyone's
Yeah.
coming here.
No. I know, it's so sad. We're about to move into a neighborhood, and I was like, if it was a little bit earlier, perfect.
Yep.
The neighborhood that we've been looking in, everyone's decorated,
Oh,
and
yeah.
there's so many Halloween decor everywhere.
Honestly, this happened the other day. Our neighbors put up Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
The next day, taken down.
What?
And I was like,
That's
what
so
is these neighbors are
strange.
so weird. And they're honestly, they freak me out a little bit. Like, so they're never home,
Mm-hmm.
but their dog is always outside. So somebody's always letting the dog out.
Yeah.
Like to the point where like he's like running up and down the fence, barking at our dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know somebody's letting him out and eventually letting him back in because there are times where I let the dogs out and he's not out there. But I never see anybody home. So, okay, let's assume they park in the garage. Well, that would line up with what I saw the other day, which was no car, but people putting up Halloween decorations. And I was
Mhm.
like, okay, sounds good to me. They were putting up this like UFO with an alien inflatable thing. Looked really cool. I liked it. They were struggling to put it up, so they brought it back inside. But then the next morning, we were leaving for work,
Mm.
and all of their alien decorations were up in the lawn. And I said, They look so good. I come home from work, the alien has toppled over, and then the next day, all the decorations are taken down. And the garage door left wide open, no cars. Nobody was home. So I'm like, what is going on at this house?
They all disappear.
I don't know. Because when we first moved in, there were 2 guys that lived there. And I think one of them had a Tesla. And I think they were renting because they have now, I've never seen them again.
I wonder if it's being rented out. And I know you say it's the same dog, so maybe like one person lives there sometimes.
Well, I think the dog wasn't there when we first moved in. So whoever this...
How long have you been here?
Since July.
Okay, so not
What month
that
is it?
long. October.
Since
This
July,
is back
right?
to our Halloween episode.
So since July, yeah. So yeah, when we moved in, that dog wasn't there. Now, for the past month and a half, 2,
Maybe they
the
have
dog has
like
been there. I'm thinking
not
whoever,
long-term rentals, but like medium to
Well, it's
long-term
also possible
rentals?
that they moved out right when we moved in. The first 2 guys that we saw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call them a couple, just because they looked very couple-esque when I saw them one day.
All right.
I'm gonna assume the gay couple moved out of the house, and now this family has moved in because there was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a kid.
Mhm.
I've seen a woman who appears to be a mother of said child.
Hey.
But to put up decorations for all of 24 hours and take them down,
Have you seen them since then?
the family or the decorations?
The family.
No.
They moved out. Maybe they just want to put up
But the
decorations.
dog was still there
Today? Or since then?
yesterday.
No, he was there today.
He was there today.
He was barking at me when I took the recycling can out.
Weird.
But it was, I think, yesterday that the garage door was left wide open, like the big garage door left wide open.
And it's closed now.
I couldn't tell you when we left today if it was closed. I wasn't looking. But I'm getting weird vibes from the house next door.
Did you ever go see Weapons?
No.
Okay, this is giving the house and Weapons.
Okay.
Like, fully.
Give me details.
It's just like a weird house. And then finally somebody was like, maybe we should go check on this house. And they went up and like they looked inside and they realized that there was weird things inside too. Like, it was just weird.
I can peek in there, like they have like the
I think you should go look
like
inside.
a regular door that leads to the garage that just goes right outside.
Yeah.
And it's right next to our front like stoop. So if I were to just look, I could see inside the garage.
think
It's
you
just a
should-
glass window.
I think you should look inside.
But I mean, they left it wide open. It didn't look off. Like the garage itself didn't look off. So I couldn't see inside the house, but I could see inside the garage.
Mm.
I don't know, something about it.
Hmm.
Honestly, something about every house on our street is off.
Hmm.
Because the house on our other side, so like if you're looking at our house, the
maybe
house
this
on our
is
left is
part
the
of
alien
the
house.
Halloween theme. They're trying to scare you.
Maybe. The house on our right-hand side, since we moved in, they have had Christmas lights up. So, you know, it could just be, hey, they're too lazy, they don't feel like taking them down.
Mhm.
But sometimes the Christmas lights are on. Like they like
Turn them on.
turn them on. So it's not just like they're too lazy to take and don't take them down. They are like leaving them up for a reason.
All year long.
Yeah. Which I love Christmas by all means, leave your lights
Not
up.
that
But
much.
but also again,
And they're like
I don't
Christmas.
know that
It's
anybody's
not
ever
just
home.
like
Oh, they're like the icicle lights. It's not just like a string of lights. They're icicle lights.
winter.
Like winter, yeah.
And they've been there since you moved in.
Since we moved in. And they're also never home.
Somebody's turning on the lights. I think you should move off of the street is what it sounds
Well,
like.
we're trying to, but I don't know. That houses on either side of us are a little bit freaky.
I was going to say, this is giving like weird pagan
Yeah.
vibes.
The house across the street from us.
No offense to my pagans out there,
they're
but
not, the house across the street from us, not exactly creepy, but we can't figure out who lives there. Because occasionally we see like an old woman, like an old Asian woman. Sometimes we see there's like a younger couple that I think has been to the house. There's an older gentleman who's been to the house.
that feels like a rental.
I have no. One day when we first moved in, the tree.
You don't
out in
talk
front of
to your
their house-
neighbors?
No, God no. Ew. There's a tree in front of the house across the street from us that had a bunch of fruit on it when we first moved in. Somebody, I'm not sure if they ever actually lived there, was picking all of the fruit.
Was it an animal?
No,
You
it was a
sure?
person. Like I saw them picking the fruit on it,
Oh,
but I
okay.
don't think they lived there.
Oh.
Because they like pulled up to they just pulled off like the side of the road. Just pulled over is what I'm trying to say. They pulled over, they get out of the car, they're picking fruit, they get back in the car, they leave.
What kind of fruit?
We never figured it out. And we weren't going to ask.
This is where we're different because I'd be so nosy.
Yeah, you're the problem.
Why am I the problem?
Because you don't need. It's none of your business.
But why
It's none of my
not?
business. I
It's
just
so-
like to observe.
It's so interesting. I want to know.
There's one day I thought about asking because there was a lady outside like doing yard work, and I was like, ask
So that
her
was the
what
old
this
Asian
tree
woman.
is. Yeah.
She didn't seem like she knew what anything was
Mm.
happening.
That's racist.
No, just because she was old. You thought it was because she was Asian.
That's ageist.
Yes, it is ageist. I will make fun of old people until I'm blue in the face. I would never make fun of Asians. You're ridiculous. Stop Asian hate. Anyways, there was a time
xenophobia.
a kid. He was a kid, right? That came and knocked on our door. Younger.
It was early teens.
Young
A
enough.
kid.
An adolescent.
He was a kid. Came and knocked on our door. I didn't
youth.
want to answer the door because
youth.
because I'm not answering the door for a stranger. Stranger danger. I don't care how old
It's
I
a
am.
kid.
Even worse. I didn't answer the door. Riley's like, we have to answer the door. He
Something-
wasn't leaving. I
He
was like-
knocked on the door for like 5 minutes.
I mean, when you
Oh,
see
that's-
3 cars in the driveway, you can assume somebody's home. So,
Maybe he was being kidnapped and he needed help.
no, he wanted the lawnmower. He asked if he could borrow our lawnmower because we've left our lawnmower sitting out in the driveway since we moved into this house in July. Definitely doesn't work anymore.
And you're like, if you can get it started, you can use it.
Riley was like, I don't think it's because Riley answered the door. I did not. Riley was like, I don't think it's working. And he was like, oh, well. And then she was like, I saw somebody across the street with a lawnmower directed her to the house with the old Asian woman. So
Where he was then kidnapped and he's never been seen
haven't
again.
seen him since, to be fair. Haven't seen him since. Also haven't seen the old Asian woman since. But I
They
also
killed
haven't
each other.
I've never seen the people in the house next to us, and I haven't seen the family in the house on the other side of us in days.
Calm down. Calm down.
Everybody on our street is freaking me out.
You know why? It's because we don't have an HOA.
Oh, that's got to be it. Yeah, non-HOA neighborhoods attract the weirdos
Yeah,
like they
aka
attracted
us.
us. I'm not going to pay $100.
I think you should come move into the neighborhood we're looking at, and then we can be neighbors. Then I'll be your neighbor.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you want to be my neighbor?
Will you be
Oh,
my
thank
neighbor?
you, Mr.
All
Rogers.
right, Mr. Rogers.
I don't
Yeah.
think we can afford to move into that neighborhood.
I can't afford to look at that neighborhood. Anyways, I got a story from California.
Okay.
I have no details. I tried so hard to find details. I only have snippet.
Okay.
And when I click on the link that says, here's where we found these details, doesn't exist.
No details.
Story is gone. Like the family next door and their
I
decorations.
was gonna say there's a lot of weird things happening around you
Yeah,
specifically.
a very aggressive squirrel in California that is reportedly sent excuse me, there is a very aggressive squirrel in California that has reportedly sent at least 2 people to the hospital. A squirrel is sending people to the hospital in California.
I need details.
That is all the information
I know. I need
have.
details.
I know, and I tried to find them, and trust me, it's driving me crazy. Every time I click on the link, you know what it brings me to? A monkey that got loose in a Spirit Halloween and was
Which is
evading capture.
Also very interesting.
Yes, it was a pet monkey. It was evading capture for like an hour and a half. Just
A pet
hanging up.
monkey?
Yeah, you can have pet monkeys.
There's a horror movie coming out about that.
About
Yes.
a pet
See
monkey.
that? Yeah.
well,
What's it called?
I can't remember.
There's a horror movie coming out, and it's about this girl that. Sorry to derail
No,
the topic
please.
here. She has this pet chimp, and she's training him and raising him as a pet, and then he like goes
Eats her face.
berserk all of a sudden and like tries to kill her. But it's set as like a horror movie, and it actually looks really scary. Like if you watch the trailer, it looks creepy.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it. I forget what it's called, but it seems interesting.
But have you heard of a lot of people say that it takes a lot of inspiration from a real life situation where
That girl that she raised
She
that
got-
chimp for a while, and it like bit her
Ate her
off
face.
her friend's
off.
face.
Yeah,
Her friend's face. Yeah.
that was crazy.
There's
Maybe-
also
Jesus.
on the topic of monkeys. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up in a second to show you guys. Did you guys hear about there was a?
Why don't you move the pillow so you can like sit on the couch?
No, that's fine. Did you guys hear about the? I've been
She's
seeing
hanging off the edge of the couch.
I got both cheeks on. I'm good.
You have half of both cheeks on.
Oh well, that's enough. There was a car accident on a major highway somewhere, and as many as 8 monkeys got out, and they're claiming that the monkeys are infected with COVID, herpes, and something else.
COVID and herpes? How
But it's-
unlucky do you have to be?
But no, they're like
Were they
they're,
like the test monkeys?
they're like test monkeys from a college.
in Atlanta. They have the chimp sanctuary where they do like the medical testing.
Mm-hmm.
On monkeys?
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes from my house.
I thought we didn't do that anymore.
Okay.
They should probably stop that, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah. Stop giving herpes to
It
monkeys.
keeps going
Stop
wrong,
giving the monkeys
apparently.
herpes.
Okay.
And COVID? Damn.
Poor monkeys.
But so, like I saw
No
one
more
post
monkeys
about it,
jumping on
and
the
then
bed.
Monkeys are barely lucky to be near a bed.
so a truck transporting research animals from Tulane National Biomedical Research Center. The vehicle
Tulane or
overturned.
Tulane?
Tulane, Tulane,
Tulane.
Tulane.
French.
Sorry, that was from a Wallace and Gromit movie.
There were 21 monkeys on board. 6 got out.
21 monkeys jumping on the bed.
3.
6 got out and bumped their herpes on everybody.
They're apparently very human aggressive.
Right.
Well, yeah, they've been poked and prodded
was
by
gonna
people
say,
their
I
entire
don't-
You
life.
have to wear PPE to handle the monkeys.
Naturally, they have herpes. I don't
Um,
blame them for being aggressive, actually. I think
I'd be
they're
aggressive
quite
if I had
valid.
herpes.
Ever seen Planet of the Apes?
I have.
There was a social media post, which I think has now been proven as false, that claimed that they had like, COVID, like herpes and
Herpes, the
something
clap.
else.
Primate.
Crabs.
Sorry, Primate is the one coming out here in a moment. Next year.
That's the one about the
Yeah.
shampoo to face. Question.
Answer.
Do you believe in possession? Not like owning something, but being possessed?
100%.
Do you believe in owning things?
Do you believe in owning things?
Yeah, not people, Annabelle.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Come on. This one, always talking about slavery.
I hate you.
Still mad that the South lost. God.
I hate you so much.
Because I'm from the North? I know. Sorry you won the war. I know it really grinds your gears.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
You do believe in it?
100%.
Do you think you're a potential target for possession?
No.
Do you think either of us are?
No.
How do you determine whether one's a potential target for?
I think you have to be weak-minded. So you're welcome. I don't think
thank
you're
you. Wow,
weak-minded.
yeah.
Yeah. I also, this is kind of, you're going to think I'm
You have
so
to-
stupid for this.
Weak-minded. That's like
Like weak-willed,
mm,
easily influenced.
easily influenced by the devil.
by the devil. You're gonna think I'm stupid for this, but
Too late.
I keep an anti-possession charm in my car.
What,
And
like a crystal?
no,
You're a
it's,
rock girl?
it's a little charm, like a symbol,
Like a little piece of metal? Like
Yeah.
a pressed penny?
kind of, but it's
It keeps the demons away.
yes, and I keep it. It's hanging in my car.
Who can do possessions? Like, what's the rules?
What do you mean?
Like is it ghosts? Does it have to be like
I
what
think
are the
it can be either.
who can do the possessing?
I think it can be either
Okay.
demonic possessions or ghost possessions.
Right. Obviously, demonic being the worst of the two.
Yeah,
like if I had to choose a possession,
I
I'd
think
pick a
I would-
ghost.
I
like
think
a
I
very
would-
normal run of the
Yes, I think I would agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever I go like flying or something, I bring it with me.
Because you're afraid you're gonna get possessed in the air, or what?
I don't know. It just makes me feel better.
Yeah, I do think you're stupid. You're
I
right.
knew you would.
Yeah.
I knew you would. But yeah,
Do you know anybody that has like a story of?
not personally.
I want to meet somebody who
Yeah.
has a possession story that claims it's the demons.
I know. So there was like a
It sounds like
buzzing
there's
noise that
cicadas
just
in your air
went
vents.
off.
My God. Like, what was I saying? I want to meet somebody who says they were possessed.
I would too.
Like,
I-
what happened?
Yeah, I think that would be so interesting.
I'd like to see an exorcism,
Yeah,
like witness it firsthand.
I agree.
Stand in the room with the priest while he's like, leave this body.
I think that would be really interesting.
Yeah.
That was an interesting accent you had
Leave
there.
this body.
Leave this
Leave this body.
That's how I imagine all priests in my head.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. They're always doing this. The bread of God is bread. His God is bread. I was talking to somebody at work. I'll say his name, Dylan, and he was he he and I have had like, he is religious, I'm not.
Yes.
And he and I have talked about religion on several occasions.
Yes.
And yesterday, he was asking, somebody else came into the room and said that they were raised Catholic. And he was like, did your church do the thing where like they claim that the Eucharist and the wine are being turned into the body and blood of Christ, like they're live in front of you? And we were like, yeah, absolutely. Like that's just like, that's sure. I guess if you dumb it down enough, that's what they're
Right.
saying is happening.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, they do a little magic trick and they're like, and boom, now it's blood
like
and body.
Metaphorically.
He was like, yeah, I never got on board with that. And I go, it's not something to get on board with.
Dylan
Like,
said that.
he's just like that because that's not like what like.
So there's
he's
a reason you're
Christian.
not Catholic.
Because he was saying like the Christians, they don't like the Christian church and the Catholic church very similar but very different
Yes.
also. And so like church that he went to, that's not what they were saying.
He grew up Southern Baptist.
Yes.
Assuming, which they never do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Communion, Holy
yeah,
Communion.
Yeah.
I grew up Methodist, which is an extension of Catholicism.
Right.
We did it every month. We had Communion Sunday every month.
Only monthly?
Every month. We didn't do it every
Week, baby. I
Every
was
week.
chowing down on that
No,
plastic.
it wasn't like for mass. No, we also didn't have the like little wafers.
circles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't have those.
What did you get?
We had
You get like loaves of bread?
Mhm. We had some old lady that made these fantastic.
She was
loaves.
baking the body of
Oh
Christ?
my god, and they were so good. She
Did
would
someone
like
bless her oven?
she would like give yeah, maybe she would like give them out to people. They were so good. So
She's
good.
like, yeah, I got a couple extra bodies. in
no,
the
she
back.
really did. She really did. They
got
were
a couple
so
of hands
good.
of Christ, if you know what
Some
I'm
prime
saying.
cut meat in the back of
Yeah.
my car.
They were so good.
I shouldn't tell the story. My mom listens to the podcast. I will tell you after the
Oh
podcast
my
is over.
God.
Do not let me forget. This is such a good story.
No.
But because my mom watches, I cannot tell this story. She
See-
is still a church goer,
Yeah.
so I cannot.
See, I was raised basically non-denominational.
Mhm.
So, like we would go to different churches.
You're playing all the cards.
Yeah.
You're like, just in case.
Trying them all out.
Yeah, you're like, let me get a
Yeah.
let me get a fair deal.
Like if
here.
we found a non-denominational church, we would go there. But we just,
What do they do at those?
It's like the big churches.
They're
They're
just like, hey, come on down.
just a service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big church.
Big church.
Yeah.
Like when you
Church,
see a
yeah.
Big
meg-
church is welcoming everybody.
if you see
Yeah.
a mega church like one of those,
yeah,
that's
I think
non-denominational.
those are usually
like the one by where
non-denominational.
we bought the tortoise.
Was there a big church there?
Yeah, like in that plaza, they'd turned
Oh.
like a Big Lots into a church.
Oh, okay, yeah. Big
That's
lots.
what Big Lots was
Big
going
lots,
in.
big
Lot-
church.
Yeah, big lots, big church. Yeah.
Yeah, That's a simple pathway there. Yeah, so we like my church that I went to as a kid. It's you show up, you
Are
sing
they
some
part of big
songs,
church?
somebody reads some scripture to
Hymns.
you.
Sing some hymns.
Nope,
Not in big church. You don't sing
Oh,
hymns.
you
not
they're not
hymns.
hymns.
Nope,
You
we're
sing
just singing songs.
Oh, yeah. What are the
Mine-
songs?
My church, we sang hymns.
You're just singing like Chapel Roan at church.
No, it's
Going to the
Christian
chapel,
music,
Rome.
but it's they're not hymns.
They're not a hymn.
You're not.
It's not in the hymn book.
Hymn
No,
book.
there's no hymn. I mean,
Hymnal.
Hymnals.
yeah. There's usually like a book that lists the songs, or sometimes there's no book. And if you're new to the church, you're
Nah.
like, oh God,
Today
I
we're
don't,
singing John Bon
bulletin.
Jovi.
I don't know the words. No, it's
Living
still
on a Prayer.
Christian music.
Yeah. There we go.
Yes, you're right. Yeah. But you.
They're just like pulling from each.
Mhm.
They're like, today is Catholic. Woo! And all the Catholics in their corner of the church are like, yeah,
Catholicism!
yeah. So back to the exorcisms. Can any?
Right.
Yeah, that's where this stemmed from. I want to see a priest relieve a human of a demon. Like, does that? Do they all? I don't know how much any of you know about possession and exorcisms. Can any practicing priest do this?
In theory, yeah.
I imagine. Yeah.
Like from any
He's-
religion? Or do I have to be like, I was raised Catholic,
I
I,
would-
need
no,
a
I
Catholic
would-
priest?
You only ever see it with Catholic priests.
I have a fear I'm possessed. I'm
You
trying
only
to
ever
figure out
see
which
it
road to go down.
depicted with Catholic priests.
Because we're the only ones that believe in.
Well, it's the Latin.
I don't want to claim we. They're the only ones that believe in.
It's like
It's-
the old
I think
church
it's the
Latin.
What?
Like the exorcism is Latin, like the old church.
It's in Latin?
Yeah.
Or it
Typically.
is Latin, of Latin
like
descent?
no other.
No, like it's
Like-
Latin.
You're
Yeah.
you're saying the language.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That the exorcism is
I'm following,
performed in.
yeah.
Yeah. And like no
And it's not
other-
even like Latin like I took in high
It's
school.
dead
It's
Latin.
like the church like St.
Yeah.
Peter's Latin,
Mm.
not real Latin. Sorry. Not sorry.
Fake Latin.
Fake Latin.
But like I never heard Latin in any of my churches growing up. That's Catholic.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever heard Latin. If I did, I didn't know.
Yeah, Catholicism uses a lot of Latin.
Right.
Surprise.
Maybe I know some Latin.
Yeah. You're like a sleeper agent if
Yeah.
you start speaking Latin. You'll just
I'm just like.
You ever say the Gloria Patri?
Oh, what?
The Gloria Patri.
Who's Patry?
Glory be to the Father. The Gloria
Oh,
Patri.
Pat, like eternal. Yes. Latin.
Latin.
you know Latin.
You know a little bit of Latin.
No, I know context clues. No, what is this?
That's just they say it in church every week.
How does it go? Recite it for me right
Glory
now.
be to the Father and to the Son and to the Holy
Spirit.
Ghost. Yes.
The ghost. You say ghost, I say spirit,
Mm-hmm.
because you believe in ghosts.
That's just what they call it.
Sure, yeah, I'm sure it's changed over the years. I mean, many of those things have changed over the years.
Yeah.
From when I first started going to church
So,
to now.
Something,
Now I walk into church and I go, wait,
and you burn on the spot.
they changed. Well, yes, because of the possession. Yeah, I'm hosting a demon
Yes.
just for the weekend though.
Hosting like an Airbnb.
Yeah. I've offered up my body as an Airbnb
Rent.
to demons. Any way to pay the bills, really. I have to do a weekly exorcism. I go to the gym
Get 'em
weekly.
out, yeah.
Yeah, and I sweat them out.
All right, your
I
time's
sweat out
up.
my demons.
Time's up. Get out.
Yeah.
Next one.
When people say I was battling demons in there, like after coming out of the bathroom, I'm literally battling demons.
Oh man.
So Catholic priests are the only ones who can do exorcisms.
I would
Traditionally.
the traditional exorcisms. I think
Okay.
that sounds right.
Okay.
Maybe. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not a priest. What
Do
do
you
I
think
know?
we could get a priest on the podcast?
Maybe. Do we know any priests?
I don't. I'm not.
I mean, I
Catholic.
know priests,
I know
but I
priests not
doubt the
here.
priests that I know.
I know priests in Georgia who I think would do it.
Well, okay, but I want a priest who's done an exorcism.
I don't.
Like, I don't want just
Yeah.
any old priest. Like, I'm not going to ask back home Father Joe to do a priest to do it or to
like.
be on the podcast. I
To
want
do a
him-
priest?
Yeah, I'm going to ask him if he's done an exorcism. Which are they even allowed to tell me?
I don't.
I don't know.
I feel like. I don't. I feel like exorcisms might be reserved for like certain priests
Oh, like they got on-call possession priests, exorcism priests.
because
Well,
I feel like
also-
maybe I've seen that in movies.
See, this
though.
all requires me to believe in possession, which I do not.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think exorcisms are just. I mean, I think they happen, but I think they don't actually do anything because
If
I
you
think
take-
possessions are probably just a mental health thing.
If you take the Conjuring universe, which I know is a movie series, however,
Sure.
it is inspired by true events. They have like a pastor friend that they will go to a house or a person or whoever is possessed, whatever is possessed, and they'll contact their pastor friend, and then he will contact like the Vatican or whatever.
You got to reach out to the big the
Well, when you're Catholic,
honcho is
when
what
you're
I'm trying to
Catholic
say?
and you're dealing with something like that, I think it has
You gotta
to
call up
go
Happy
through
Leo.
like the big wigs.
They
up
keep
there
a
and make the
record of all
decisions.
exorcisms.
Yeah. Well, and then there was a couple times like they had I think it was the second movie, they had a family and the church did not want to help them because they thought they were faking and they didn't want to like tarnish their
Record.
reputation. Yeah.
Mm.
So they were like, do not go help them. If you go help them, it's not under the church's name.
Whose name is it under?
I don't know. The Warrens. Anyway, but they eventually were able to convince them, but
That they weren't faking.
that it was real. But at first they were like, no, they're faking. And if they're faking, we don't want to have like a fake exorcism.
How can one determine if somebody is faking a possession?
I don't know. That's what it's very, you've never seen the movie. They go and they try to figure out if the little girl is
Actually possessed?
is possessed. Yeah. They do a couple of like experiments with her.
What are you got some Reddit looks
So I-
looks like an interesting read.
So I found a Reddit thread where they talk about like exorcisms and what that process is like. And apparently for like Catholic churches that do exorcisms, there's a very, very strict like pathway that they follow, like very strict guidelines where they work with like local psychologists, psychiatrists. They will also work with like medical professionals nearby because they are looking for like signs.
Is it a possession or is it a mental
Is
event.
this person
Yeah.
Tourette's?
They have it's a vetting process.
Schizophrenic is the actual word I was looking for.
So kind of like what happens in The Conjuring. They're trying to figure out if it's real.
So that is real.
What?
The Conjuring. I mean, they followed like that. Like that's what actually happens.
Oh,
is
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying.
No.
Yes.
The second one especially, they have like, I'll have to show you whenever we're done filming. So one of the experiments I was talking about with this little girl, this whole movie, they have the tapes and like videos from it. Like they actually filmed what happened in this house.
Sure.
And so a lot of what you see in the movie is replica of what they
Yeah.
have filmed. And one of the things they did with this little girl was they had her fill up her mouth with a cup of water because she was speaking in like a really
You're speaking in tongues.
like a demonic voice, and they were trying to see if it was just the little girl faking it or if she actually was doing it. So they had her drink a cup of water and like hold the water in her mouth, and they still caught the voice coming out of her even with her mouth full of water.
You're just a really good ventriloquist.
Could be,
With a mouthful of water.
but
do
they have
that.
they have it on audio. I'll have to have you listen to it. It's very interesting stuff because it's the whole case was documented.
I just want to know, like, when did that take place?
This was the 70s and
Right.
80s was when they
Everybody
did
was
their
on
stuff.
drugs back then.
Yeah.
I don't hear a lot about possessions and exorcisms anymore. In
So
this
when
day
you
and
think
age.
of all, I'm just curious, like Annabelle, for example, the doll.
Fake, yeah,
So all the people that die around her, what do you think of all that? Just coincidence?
yeah.
At what point are there too many coincidences?
At no point.
Okay.
Because I want all the details. Like I want every detail to know whether or not there is an actual correlation between them visiting this doll and them dying.
Okay.
Because, if I go and visit a doll and then 2 weeks later I die, there's no correlation. No matter what anybody says, there is absolutely no correlation.
Okay.
The fear around dolls, and this one in particular, comes from our own imagination. We imagine things. Our brain is a very powerful thing.
Yes.
It's all
However,
imagine. Like there's no way this doll
How
that's
many
been around
people-
for what 70 years. Maybe not quite that long.
yeah, I was going to say, I
That's
think
a
it's
long
from
time.
the 70s or 80s, the
Okay.
80s.
So 40 years.
Yeah.
There's no way that this fucking Raggedy Ann doll
Even if
has been possessed for this long.
even if all the people that have owned this doll, like owned the rights to her, have had some kind of unfortunate accident befall them.
But unfortunate accidents befall a lot of people.
It's just weird that it keeps happening to the people that own this doll.
I think
I think- so
think
currently-
they are wanting something to happen
Really?
that so badly that it does.
Okay. Like manifestation, is that what you're saying?
Manifestation in a way, because I also don't know that manifesting is real either.
Okay.
But I think that if you it's almost like if you want something bad enough,
It'll happen.
you can kind of make it happen.
So currently the doll is owned by Matt Rife.
Yes, that I
comedian.
know.
If Matt Rife dies,
Let me tell you this right now, Matt Rife, he's gonna die.
someone's going to kill him.
Spoilers.
He's gonna die. People are gonna relate it back to the doll no matter what.
Yeah.
Like I hope this doesn't happen. I think he got canceled recently. So,
Yes, he did.
Yeah, for what?
Because he's a sexist man. I don't know. He's an awful white guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
So Matt Rife, great comedian. I was gonna say love the guy, but
Love
sure.
the guy.
Great comedian. Let's just say he goes out and he's doing a show and somebody shoots him. They're gonna be like, "It's the doll. The doll possessed this person who shot the guy." It's fucking stupid. He could die of old age and people are gonna relate it back to the stupid doll. So
He died of old age in his late 20s.
you know what I want? I want the doll
Okay.
because then I will
Caitlin said
know.
for Christmas she was going to get me one and she was going to leave it in the apartment one day and just have me walk
Just
into
get you a
it.
Raggedy Ann.
I'd move out.
Isn't the doll in the movie not a Raggedy Ann? It's like it's a freaky doll.
The one in the movie
Yeah.
is like
Porcelain.
a creepy, but the original one is a
Raggedy
Raggedy Ann
Ann.
doll. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if I was a demon, I wouldn't go around possessing Raggedy Ann dolls. I'd be possessing animate objects.
Well, do you know the story of Annabelle and why they call her Annabelle? It's not just because she was a Raggedy Ann doll.
No.
She was given to this little girl
Named
as a
Annabelle.
gift named Annabelle.
Right.
And Annabelle,
A little on the nose there, but yeah.
yeah, right after her dad gifted it to her, she was hit by a car and she died.
That's just bad luck.
And she Well, that
Did
was
she possess the doll?
they think that she's the one
Well, then why are bad things happening if it's just a sweet innocent little girl?
because that's not how spirits work.
Ooh. There's a ghost in the hallway.
Yeah, that's not how spirits work. They don't have any control over
How do
their
you
actions.
know how spirits work?
I don't. That's not how spirits work.
How do they work?
She doesn't stay a little sweet innocent girl.
Oh, when
She's
she
trying to kill
dies, she becomes
people.
evil?
If it's a violent death, yeah.
Or the death determines the
violent-
nicety of the spirit.
Violent deaths equal violent spirits.
That's so.
I think.
Who wrote the rules on this?
No one. It's a belief.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I want to own the doll.
Okay.
And then I can finally say for once and for all if any of that's real.
I think you should go visit the doll. She's
I'll go
on
visit.
tour. Let's see where she's
What
touring.
the issue is they make the setting scary. And that's what gives me the heebie. Like a doll doesn't scare me. I don't care, especially not a Raggedy Ann doll. I don't care. But the setting of where the doll is, that's scary.
She's in a haunted museum.
Yeah, it's
a bunch
like
of
walking into
cursed artifacts.
It's like walking into a haunted house. It scares me because it's meant to scare me. But like the doll itself, I don't think anything's gonna. I'll touch the thing.
the big sign on the front of the door
Do
that
not-
says "Do not touch."
Yeah, and watch me. What's gonna happen? I don't think I will. I think people believe that, and I think people are stupid.
You know, I'm allowed to believe that.
Sure, doesn't make you any less dumb in my view. That's not the word I'm thinking of, but
All right.
Riley, do you believe in possession? And
No.
there you go. So do you believe in the Annabelle doll?
No.
Mm.
So
You
can we
believe
get
in ghosts at all?
No.
on the same page?
I believe in like maybe more like a spirit. I mean, obviously I do, but not ghosts.
Like
But in
a
my head,
ghost flying
spirits are
around?
different. Yeah, no.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't believe in like Casper the ghost, but
Oh, I believe in Casper the Ghost. Dude's sick.
He's sick. Somebody better give him some medicine.
hmm
Is
Yeah.
that why he's dead?
Well, I'm sure he at one point. How
died
did
of-
Casper die?
he
Oh,
died
I
of,
don't
of the
remember.
sick.
Of this?
Of this.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never seen that movie.
he had the big sick.
big sick.
Yeah.
Big church, big lots, big sick.
Couldn't
Couldn't remember what we said earlier.
right there.
Yeah. Big
Um,
church doing big exorcism.
Not to cut off this topic,
No, please.
I have an update for you.
Is it on the Louvre?
Sure
Thieves?
is.
2 out of 4 of them caught.
Yes,
I heard.
the 2
Devastating news.
of the 4 thieves,
Louvre thieves.
the Louvre thieves, that's a hard thing to say, were apprehended
Yeah.
on Saturday.
It's because they were trying to leave, right?
They were
trying
leaving.
to fly.
One of them was flying to Algeria, and one of them was flying
You say
to
Algier? Yeah. As opposed to Algeria?
Algiers? It's French.
Isn't it African?
Yes. Well, yes, Joe.
Yes.
And then one was flying to like I forget Tonga, something
Oh, yeah.
random,
Yeah.
like something like that. Togo, maybe some other African tea
Right.
name. I don't know. But yeah, and they were apprehended at the airport. They still have not found the
Of the
other
other
two, and they still have not recovered
The jewels?
the jewels.
Oh, that's all I care about then.
Jewels are still
And
MIA.
these two guys, they can't talk. Nope, they cannot talk.
So this happened Saturday. I read that French Interpol or whatever they're called has 96 hours that they can detain and question them
Until
until I think they go on they incarcerate them into jail. Like away.
no, I know what you're saying.
Yes.
I'm like, why?
Interpol, I think, not the police, but I think the investigation has 96 hours to question them on the case, is what I read.
And after 96 hours, they get put into prison.
I suppose, or at least held until trial, which
Right.
I don't know how a trial for this would look. You did it, you're guilty, right? I don't know.
Guilty, innocent until proven guilty. At least here in the United States of America,
Yes, but this is
I don't know how the
France. I
French-
know, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. I don't know exactly how their
the French are like, it's you,
criminal
prison
I
for life.
don't know how their criminal system works over there. However, I do know that the investigation has 96 hours to question them on
Yeah.
anything. We'll see if they find anything in that investigation. I don't know if it's been. Sure, it has to have been 96 hours since Saturday because it's Wednesday.
I don't know how long 96 hours is.
4 days?
Sure.
3 days? 4
4
days. Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days.
Today. So I guess we'll see if they found anything today.
Yeah. Supposedly, nobody was even supposed to know that these two guys got caught. It was a leak, which is good for the other two. However, rookie mistake on these two guys.
Yeah.
They got jumpy.
Mm-hmm.
They got too scared.
Yep. Tried to fly out too
leave.
fast.
You don't fly.
No.
You walk. You fucking avoid all modes of transportation.
Yeah. I don't even know. To hire a boat.
Yeah.
I don't
Let's
know.
hope the other two guys are smarter. They have the jewels, obviously.
Obviously. Yeah.
I guess it's only getting split 2 ways now, so
$102 million 2 ways.
a lot of money.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my brief update for you
Yeah.
on that.
I mean, I did predict it last week.
Yeah.
A woman is the head chief
Have
investigator.
you seen Madagascar 3?
No.
Okay.
Which
Have
one
you?
is that?
It's the one where they're the most wanted, like Madagascar most
No.
wanted. The inspector is this lady,
Mhm.
and it's so funny. She's got like a big beauty mark on her chin, the red hair.
A mole.
Like, the beauty mark.
All right, Austin Powers.
it's a mole.
Oh,
And everyone is like, that's her.
Yeah.
From Madagascar most wanted. Anyway.
Does this woman have a mole?
I don't know. I've actually
Oh.
never seen this lady, but I think it's funny that that's who they're like. Whenever I see people talking about it online, that's the picture that they use as her.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's short update. I will say the investigation team criticized, I'm assuming the Louvre, for making it public as quick as they did.
That the thing happened?
Yeah, because they said that has hindered the investigation, of course. Naturally.
Well, yeah, I mean, naturally. But, like, how is it not going to be public, right? The amount of people that were there, it happened in broad daylight.
I know.
There were guests
was public.
in the Louvre.
Yeah.
Like, people were going to talk about it before the Louvre ever did,
Yeah.
if the Louvre didn't. So,
Where they did it, I saw a map of where they did it. It's actually not far from like where the Mona Lisa is.
they could have got her in the meantime.
Yeah.
I think
It's
the
like-
Mona Lisa is a lot harder to steal than
I'm
the
sure
crown
it's-
jewels.
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's like the Louvre is like 3 sides of a square, kind of. And you got the pyramid in the middle. And on the right side of the square, there's one branch that sticks out that has the Mona Lisa in it. And then the second branch that sticks out has the jewels. It was just like the
Hop,
next
skip, and a
hallway.
jump,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
like the next hallway down.
Wow.
Everyone was looking at the Mona Lisa. Well, these jewels are being taken. But yeah.
Wow. Fingers
my
crossed
update.
that they don't catch them. I know that's, listen, I know it's the crown jewels, but
You're not the only one. Everyone online
everybody
wants them
to get away.
Everybody.
Everybody loves a good thieving. So we have some Halloween. What was we have facts?
I had, like,
Halloween,
2 facts that I found online. We were trying to look up like questions.
Halloween fun facts.
Yeah, and I didn't find like really any conversation starters.
I have it's not a Halloween question. I do have the.
But I did find. Hold on, it's on the monkey right now. I did find a couple of interesting facts, including one that I did not know about bats, and I already said it to them. But did you know that bats always turn left when they leave a cave? Which I thought was interesting.
There's no way that's true. Like who?
I don't know.
First of all,
This
where
isn't-
is this? Fact
It's not
from?
a very reputable source. It's Halloween themed conversationstarters.com, basically.
There's just absolutely no way that every bat in the world ever
Well,
always flies
let's
left
look
when
it up.
leaving a cave.
Okay, this says it's a myth, but this is Google AI.
Not a reliable source.
Right. There's something interesting. There's something called the Coriolis effect.
I know about this.
Uh
That's what stops hurricanes from crossing
so
the equator.
it says sources. I don't know what these sources are. Mention that bats in the northern hemisphere tend to turn left, whereas those in the southern hemisphere tend to turn right. And their theory is that this could be because of Coriolis effect.
What? So it's like flushing a toilet. That's what they're saying.
Is that what that is? I don't know what the Coriolis effect is.
So
So I don't. Maybe
The Coriolis effect has to do with the rotation of the Earth and the way that
I would assume.
winds travel and like weather travels
Okay.
in both the
Yeah,
southern
yeah,
and
yeah.
northern hemisphere.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
What
that's
does
what
this
stops.
have to do with the toilet?
That's what stops hurricanes from crossing the equator. They will never cross the equator from either.
Oh,
hemisphere.
really?
Yes. Like the hurricanes in
Weather
the
with
northern
Joe.
hemisphere will always go north. Hurricanes in the southern hemisphere will always go south.
I did not know this.
Yes.
Isn't there something? Wait, no, that's the Pacific. They're called something else. Typhoons.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's just a location thing.
Yeah.
But they always like they can travel like they can like turn and rotate south, but they like could never go south enough to pass the equator. They will always get turned back north.
Huh. I don't think I knew
Toilets
that.
in the northern hemisphere
Yeah.
flush the way that toilets flush. Toilets in the southern hemisphere flush the opposite way.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious. They have like a it's like a gag like thing you can visit on like if you're in like near the equator, you can go. They have them all over the place in like small little towns that are right on the equator. They will always have like a bowl of water, and on one side of the equator, the water will funnel down, rotating one way, and on the other
Is
side,
it-
it'll rotate down
Wait,
the other way.
So
But it's not like it. It has. You have to be further away from the equator to see the effect.
Oh,
Because then on the equator, it just goes straight down. But again, like
Wait,
those little
so
like
the toilet does that because of this effect? It's not like
I
just
don't
how
know if
the
it's because of
toilet's
the Coriolis
designed.
effect, but it's because of it being on the southern versus the northern hemisphere.
So the toilet's not just designed
Not
that way?
designed
The water
differently in the
just
southern hemisphere.
it just
no.
does that?
The water just does that. Yeah.
I learned something new today.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Well, it's
that's
because it like if the Earth is spinning like this, if you're looking
No,
at
it
it
makes
from the top down, it's
sense.
rotating one way. But if you're looking at it from the bottom up, it's rotating the other way.
blowing my mind right
I
now.
know.
need to
Yeah, listen.
that.
Listen. I know.
That's really cool.
But yeah, so they do an example of that near the equator.
Which way does our toilets go? Is it right to left?
Go
feel
flush
like-
your toilet. I don't know.
I know I'm going to in a minute. That's really cool.
Clockwise or counterclockwise, not right to left.
Right to left.
Oh my god.
When you're looking at it from the top.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's
Counterclockwise, yeah.
toilets.
Interesting.
But don't ever go to one of those things near the equator if you're ever traveling.
because it'll go straight down.
No, it's not
Oh.
that. That's the fun part. The fun part is that it goes straight down.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
also just it's like not real near the equator.
Oh.
They just like add a slight rotation to the bowl to make it go another way.
So why do we not like just standing?
What do you mean? Why do we not rotate or get dizzy?
Like if if the water does that, there's water in our body, so why does it not?
Because the water doesn't do that all the time.
Oh.
The water does that when you flush it.
Why?
Because when water goes down a drain, it forms a funnel. Make sense?
Is it just water that does this, or like all liquid?
All liquid will form a funnel of sorts. And it'll all rotate the same way on our side of the equator.
I don't think I was ever taught this in school.
That's wild.
I really don't think I've heard of the Coriolis effect.
Sure.
I even think if like I could have pulled out somewhere that it affects hurricanes and
Yep.
winds. Never knew this.
That's like a very common thing.
Did
That,
you know
like,
this, Riley?
About toilet flushing on.
And did you know this outside of knowing Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm
They
just
talk about in
stupid.
Australia, toilets, when they flush, they swirl the other way.
And to answer your question, why things don't happen to us, why we don't feel these effects, it's because we're moving with the earth.
Why is the water not moving with the earth?
It is. But again, when you go down a drain, funnel.
What about like a river?
What about a river?
Like it's just going that direction.
Sure. Not draining somewhere. I mean, technically a river is draining into something, but like it's not draining down a hole. It's flowing to something.
So do all hurricanes also turn the same way
Yes.
in the northern hemisphere? Or
Yes.
in
They
either...
all rotate counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. I don't know what the ones do in the southern hemisphere. I am inclined to believe they rotate the other way.
I would also be inclined to believe that.
And since they rotate counterclockwise, I'm willing to bet that your toilet flushes counterclockwise.
Yeah, I would bet that too.
Riley, go flush a toilet really quick. And tell me if it's counterclockwise or clockwise. I'm pretty sure it is counter. If it isn't, then it's weird that toilets flush differently than hurricanes rotate.
Right.
It would also be interesting to see what way do tornadoes rotate. I don't think on that one. Which way do tornadoes?
Counterclockwise.
There you go. Riley? Verdict is? Oh, did it just go down? Oh,
Oh.
well, we must be on the equator.
Perfect 90 degrees. Is that
Yeah.
what it is? No, 0 is the equator. What's
0
90?
is the equator. 90 is the poles.
Is it?
Yep.
Obviously, I know nothing about
No,
the
wait
world.
a second. 90 is the equator. 0 is the poles.
I don't know.
Because the closer you get to the pole, the lower the latitude is.
Is it? I know nothing about geography.
Yeah, because
Is
you
that
know,
what
like
this is? Geography?
yeah, like the 34th parallel. You know that?
Yeah,
That is the number, right, Riley?
I've heard of it.
34th parallel,
I have
32nd.
No idea what you're talking about.
34th
There's a
parallel.
line that runs.
It's like the Louisiana
It's-
Purchase, right? Isn't
no,
that what that is?
it's what divides Canada and the United States.
Oh, yeah.
They-
Wait.
It's like
What's the
I
one
think
that's
it's the
the Louisiana
34th
Purchase?
parallel. Louisiana Purchase is the Louisiana Purchase. What do you mean?
I feel like it's all.
It's what they
on
determined
a
where
line.
divided the South and the North.
Yes, I know that, but like,
That's like Louisiana Purchase is all part of that. I don't know what the line is.
okay.
But 30 something parallel
Oh.
is what divides Canada and the United States.
I'm learning. I don't have a lot of knowledge on this. Any of this.
Well, that's all right. That's what I'm here for. Question while you're looking that up. You know how I always love to talk about sneezing. What if every time you sneezed,
It's just not the 34th parallel. Wait. The 34th parallel goes somewhere like near Washington D.C.
so maybe that's the one that divides the North and the South. Which one is the one that divides Canada and New Mexico? Canada and the United States. Latitude.
The 49th parallel.
So it is different. So 90 is the pole, 0 is
okay,
the equator. 49th parallel. What's the 34th?
Goes
Did
somewhere
I just imagine that
in
one?
the Washington D.C.
In the Washington, D.C.
In the Washington D.C. Kind of latitude. Louisiana Purchase.
Yes, that'll give you an answer.
The 33rd parallel
33rd.
became the northern border of the state after the purchase.
I was close.
And the southern part was Louisiana, of course.
Can I
And
ask my
then-
question?
Yeah, sorry.
So, if every time you sneezed, you teleported to a random place in the world, the question then asks, would you ever go outside? I don't know if people only sneeze when they go outside. I
Right.
sneeze, I think, way more indoors than I do
I
outdoors.
think I agree.
Would you... Let me ask a different question.
You haven't even
Would
asked
you
one
be
question.
okay? Would you be okay if every time you sneeze, you teleported somewhere in the world? Or would you try and never sneeze again? Would you, hold every sneeze you could in?
I think it would depend on when the sneeze was happening.
Whenever sneezes happen?
Well, like some sneezes I would want to hold in. Like if I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, like you're in the shower.
Yeah, that's not
When's
what
the
I was
last time
thinking.
you
But
sneezed in the shower?
I don't know. We've already established I don't sneeze as much as you.
Right. So in the middle of something in terms of what? Like
Like-
taking a test?
Maybe. Or like,
How many tests do you take nowadays?
no. I don't know. Like not even something important. Just like something I got to go do. I don't.
Yeah. Grocery shopping?
Yeah. Like
It's an inconvenience
Yeah.
to be teleported somewhere.
if I'm just sitting on the couch and I'm like, man, I'm kind of bored. I wish I could sneeze right now. You
Yeah.
know?
Just staring at the sun,
Yeah.
waiting to go somewhere.
Yeah. Like if I'm bored and I want to go somewhere.
The Bahamas. Well, maybe not the Bahamas right now.
Here's my question. If I sneeze and I can teleport anywhere in the world,
Can you choose where you teleport?
that, but also, I guess this would answer the second question if I could choose, but could my second sneeze teleport me right back to where I was?
That is important. Because how many sneezes would it take back?
To
would
get
it
back
take
to where I was.
to where you were?
Yes.
Because
'Cause
that's really inconvenient.
If I'm just
if you have to
bouncing
then
around the
purchase a
planet,
flight.
yes. If I'm just bouncing around the planet, I would probably be holding in a lot of sneezes.
Yeah. But if you could like a chew, okay, I'm in France. A chew, I'm back in.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how the Louvre thieves did it.
Yeah.
They sneezed back
That would be
home.
fantastic, actually, if you could do that. Like, just bounce there and back.
Yeah, it would be
Ooh.
very. I mean, you'd have to be really good at sneezing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know that you could force a sneeze.
No. Stare into the light.
It's not like a burp,
I can't force a burp.
but people can. I can't. Okay. I can't force a burp either, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Just stare into the sun. Go outside
Yeah.
for my blue-eyed viewers.
requires there to be a sun, but
Well, yes. Naturally.
would you rather live in a town where it's Halloween all the time or Christmas all the time?
Ooh.
It's basically like, what's your favorite holiday? Not necessarily. Which holiday would you prefer to celebrate every day?
I think I gotta go Christmas.
Do love Christmas. Halloween's fun though. Because like you don't go to a Christmas, I mean you go to Christmas parties, but you don't go out for Christmas and get fucked up.
No.
You go out for Halloween.
I do think I go to significantly more Christmas events, though, than
That is a very good point.
Halloween events.
Yeah. A very good point.
And by events, I mean parties, movies,
Outings of
outings
sorts.
of sorts.
Yeah.
Ice skating, Santa, Christmas dinner.
Yeah, there's no Halloween
There's
dinner.
no Halloween dinner. Christmas. Yeah, that one's,
Yep.
yeah.
That sold it right
Especially if I can be in a town that's like not cold.
there. I'll tell you what.
Like a not cold
You know what I
Christmas
would
town.
like to do? I'd love to live in a town that its year was only October 1st to January 1st.
Really?
And it just that it was that time of year.
I am a spring person.
I am a fall. I love all seasons.
March like 20th to
It's oddly specific.
yeah, it's March to
Mhm.
May 23rd.
Okay.
That's my ideal time of year.
2 months and 3 days
Mhm.
is your time of year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every other time of year, I'm depressed.
Yeah, seasonal depression, except it's just seasonal happiness for you. You're just happy for 2
I'm
months
just happy for 2 months out of the year.
and 3 days.
Months and 3 days.
Yeah, no, like fall's not my favorite. I guess it is if I say I'd like to live in a town where it was just October to January. But then I get
I
fall and
think-
winter at the beginning of winter.
I really enjoy.
Because winter, like February, by the time February rolls around, you're like, okay, winter, please. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, that's valid. I think I like the vibes of fall and winter. Like I like Halloween. I like Christmas. Love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday.
So true.
However,
People that don't like Thanksgiving,
I come from Atlanta where by Halloween it's 30 degrees and it's freezing. Not necessarily
you're talking to
30
somebody from
degrees.
Buffalo, New York.
Yeah,
What
I
do
know.
you-
I know. But I don't like that. Like today, this is cold to me.
It is cold outside.
Yeah.
It's chilly outside.
Yeah, it's 65
I'm
degrees.
wearing jeans and a flannel.
It's chilly.
Yeah.
I want it to be like a perfect 82 all the
See,
time. So I think I like
I
winter
love-
vibes.
I love when I can wear a sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Mm.
Put me in a sweater. Give me a nice mice. Not mice.
A mice.
Give me a nice mice. A nice
nice
mug
mice.
of hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. A warm apple cider. Mmm.
That's what I'm saying. I like fall vibes in 82 degrees.
No. I can't wear a sweater in 82 degrees.
I can.
Sure.
That's where we differ.
That's because you're this big. But I can't.
I'm sorry.
At 80 at anything above 75,
Ugh.
I'm rocking shorts and a short sleeve shirt. Today was 70. Put on jeans and a flannel because it was a little breezy outside.
It was.
I loved it. As
Not
the
a-
days
There's not a cloud in the sky.
that what are you talking about? What part of the sky are you looking at?
This one.
All I see
here.
is white right now. Several clouds are in the sky right now.
Oh, there are back there.
Um,
Here, there's literally nothing.
Literally not a cloud. But like as the days are getting colder, which they have progressively been getting colder, which
Yeah.
is very nice. I'm getting close to sweaters.
Also,
If I could rock a sweater soon,
mhm.
you're gonna see a
I
big
see,
smile on
I've-
Joe
I've
Sharpie's
been-
face. Yeah, just cheesing down the road.
I've been rocking the sweaters already for the past like 3 weeks.
I came close. but I haven't really left my house,
That's valid.
so it's hard to put on a sweater.
Also, this weekend is the time change. And
Yeah, jumping back an hour, falling back an hour.
that's when it starts to get dark at like 6 o'clock. I strongly dislike
Oh, I
nighttime.
love it. What?
Not nighttime, but I like the sun.
Well,
my
sure.
season, like what I joke about seasonal depression, it is a real thing. Like,
What do you get, like nightly depression?
Yeah, I
Like
hate.
sun's gone.
Yes, I hate.
Staring out the window. Where's the sun?
Mhm. The sun will rise again.
I love when the sun is gone.
No, I want the sun to be out all day,
Move to Alaska then.
but only during certain.
Only
parts
during
of
the
the
6 months of the year that it's available to
Yeah.
see. And then the other 6 months you can move to
South Pole
Antarctica. Yeah.
with the penguins.
It's cold all the time in both those places.
The summer months of Alaska are not terrible.
I don't think it's getting above 70.
That's why I said not terrible.
Okay.
Not great.
You
but
just
not
said
terrible.
you want 82 consistently.
I did, but also it's sunny.
Sure. Anyways, should we take it to trivia?
Sure.
That's my cue. Okay. I found Halloween themed trivia.
We didn't do Halloween last
Ooh.
week. No, we did
No,
not.
it did not. This is
I
our.
also have 3 options in
not the
case we
end.
need them.
I know you are only just now, after months, figuring out how trivia works. This is only week 4 of 6.
I just kind of assumed when I got to 6 points we were done.
No. 6 weeks. 6 weeks of trivia.
Okay, that makes sense, I suppose.
Yes.
All right. First one. What is the most popular Halloween candy in the U.S.?
Oh, that is so hard.
Ooh, like specific candy, not like.
Like it's a kind of
Not
candy.
like
It's
Mars.
not like chocolate
Yeah.
or like
No, this is a specific kind of candy.
specific. What's the most popular?
In the U.S. I have 2 backup questions.
I am locked in. I've got I'm fairly confident.
I have 2 guesses, both
I-
of which I feel like could be the right answer.
I can think of several other candies, but I can't possibly think of one that could be more popular than this.
Wait, hold on. I'm reanalyzing.
Change your answer.
I know, but I don't. I feel like the other. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. I think the other one's a better answer though. M&M's.
That's what I said.
Reese's.
Oh, my other guess
now
was.
I'm depressed that I didn't think of
My
that.
other guess was Snickers.
Oh, my other guess was gonna be something sweet, but I was like, "There's no way Skittles are
Something
that
sweet?
popular." Yeah.
As opposed to not sweet candy.
You know my difference between chocolate candy and candy candy.
Anyway.
Chocolate is not as sweet as Skittles are.
All right.
That's like saying chocolate's sweeter than fruit. It's not.
It 100% is. That's an
No.
insane thing to
It's
say.
more chocolatey.
Okay.
When
Next
something
question.
is chocolatey, I don't describe it as sweet. I say it's chocolatey. It's rich. That's what it is.
All right.
Too rich for my blood.
Remember, have we talked about how Joe classifies candy before on this
Yeah,
podcast?
I think at the
Okay.
very
There are the
beginning when I
sugaries,
started.
There
Yeah.
are the chocolates. And then there's just the bad.
I had strong feelings about this. Okay.
Hard to believe Reese's is more popular than M&M's, I'll be honest. There's so many varieties of M&M's.
All of
Yeah.
the pumpkins. The
Yeah,
Reese's
but nobody's giving out
pumpkins.
Reese's pumpkins on
That's
Halloween.
true. I
They're giving out the crap
love those
little
pumpkins.
The
Yeah.
crap little cup.
cups. Yeah, little crap cups.
Little
Right.
cups.
Famous Halloween special. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. What year did that debut?
No clue. I don't even know when the Peanuts debuted.
Debuted.
Sure, I'm locked
It's
in.
The Great.
Are we going
Yeah.
closest?
I don't even think I've seen...
We used to watch it every year. My
What?
family.
I don't like the Peanuts.
We watch it every year. All the specials.
I love The Great Pumpkin.
It's a great pumpkin. I
What are-
quoted a lot too. I got a rock. I feel like I
Everybody quotes
That's
that
the
on
best
that
one.
yeah. Okay.
What's your guess?
1974.
I said 73.
Mm.
I was gonna say 73.
Joe's closer.
Yes.
1966.
Really?
I was
Before
considering
the moon launch.
I was considering the 60s, and I was like, has the peanuts been around that long?
I almost said 73. Dang it. Then we would have tied
Let's go.
in cheeks.
You want one more just for fun?
Yeah.
Sure.
In the spirit of Halloween?
The spirit of
Okay.
Halloween.
The
Yes.
longest running mystery cartoon is, of course, Scooby-Doo.
It's about to be the question. I was like, it's Scooby-Doo.
No, yeah. That was
Yeah.
that part was too easy, so I modified the question.
Yeah.
What year did Scooby-Doo premiere?
Ooh. Hmm.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I've got to guess, I suppose.
Okay.
79.
I was going to go 82.
69.
The year of the moon.
Yeah. 1969 is when Scooby-Doo premiered.
Hmm.
Wow. After the post Peanuts.
I was trying to think of like their wardrobe, their attire. Help me,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that would have been a good guess.
all right.
Ascot.
Got.
Well,
Happy Halloween.
I told Caitlin that her and I should do Fred and Daphne for Halloween.
oh my God.
I just saw on TikTok a group of all girls that did the mystery gang,
I think it'd be fun.
and that was very fun.
Yeah. Be perfect. Blonde and a redhead.
Sure. So you're going to be Fred.
Yeah. Joe.
Caitlin's hair is red.
Well, it's not really red anymore, but she does dye it.
There are tints.
Yeah.
It's used to be a lot brighter.
Anyway, so today for Eat of the Week,
Oh yeah.
we went to New York Bakery Boys
Yeah.
in Celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Small little town in Central Florida. Love it there. What did you get? It's a New York bakery / deli, would you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
/ convenience store.
/ convenience. Yeah, they have little things. Pasta.
I said it was like a little bodega almost.
Yeah.
I got the veggie bagel, which had avocado, sweet chili peppers, lettuce, tomato, and cream cheese. Yeah. Something like that.
And how would you rate it?
Fantastic.
The food was so good.
Like I'm dreaming already of that bagel.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It was incredible. I can't wait to go back and get another one. In fact, I brought home
A
bought
bag of
a
bagels.
bag of bagels. And some
bagel bag.
cookies. A bagel bag and some cookies. And I will probably go get stuff to like recreate that bagel. So good. I told Joe while we were sitting there eating, I was like, I think this is my favorite Eat of the Week that we've done.
Yeah.
Just because of how like charming the little store was too.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
it was such a cute, quaint little store.
Yeah.
And then it was really, really delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I didn't rate it, but 10 out of 10.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I got the New York. I think it was just called the New York. Everything bagel, egg, no cheese, bacon and ham. I added the ham. It just comes with choice of meat, but I chose bacon and I added ham. Also, without a doubt, 10 out of 10. I am fairly certain that they are authentic New York bagels, which means that they're getting their water shipped in from New York, because that's the only way to get authentic New York bagels.
Yeah.
Either get the bagels shipped or
Yeah.
get the water shipped.
Interesting.
And because they were saying that they've got their main store or their original store is in Queens. But it was just so good.
All of the guys behind the counter too were like thick New York accents.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah,
you heard
yeah,
them.
yeah.
They had like thick New York accents. I was like,
Absolutely.
so this is like the real deal.
Yeah,
This is
it
fun.
was so good.
Yeah.
I am gonna give it a 9.8 out of 10. The only reason is because Stuff-A-Bagel up in it's just behind Magic Kingdom. They are also New York bakery deli, and their bagels are just a little bit better up there, just a smidge better. So I highly recommend them as well.
Yeah.
And then I also got cookies and Dells. I have not tried the cookie yet, but you did.
I did. It was very good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very excited. So yeah, 9.8 out of 10. Riley?
I would give mine at least 8.5. It was really, really good. I just had an egg and cheese bagel. Then I
Can you
added
clear your throat for
jalapenos.
me? My eyes are watering.
My voice is just going away. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I tried. Anyway, I just had a egg and cheese bagel with jalapeno slices. It was good. I did spring for the fresh mozzarella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cheese pull that Riley did.
I was gonna say we'll
Oh,
have to
yeah.
post that picture of the cheese pull because
Cheese pull
that
was
was
intense.
incredible.
Pretty good.
Schmatz.
Mm-hmm.
That's good stuff. Good bagel.
Good
Good
stuff.
egg. Like Annabelle said. Like I don't know how they made egg so good.
I
They're good eggs.
I like eggs, but not like that. But like,
That was a mean scrambled egg.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
it was so good.
Yeah. Anyways, where can people find you?
You can find me on TikTok.
We
and
said the name of the place, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you said it
New
at
York
the
Bakery
beginning.
Boys.
Bakery Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, yeah, you can
Sorry.
find me on TikTok and Instagram at Annabelle.Kessinger.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky. As for the podcast, you can follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast and on Instagram at The Shuffle_podcast. And you can subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all at The Shuffle Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, happy Halloween. Please be safe. Riley, Peanut Gallery, thank you for joining.
Bye.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Spooky Halloween.
Spooky.
Ooh.